So Kent State in their white and gold uniforms, Bowling Green with the road orange, as Delrico Gillespie and Troy Glover II will tip. We are underway. Kent State wins the tip. Rob Whaley Jr. getting the pass. Looking to drive in, double team, puts a floater up and good. First two of the night for Rob Whaley Jr.
How are you going to contain Rob and Rico? They both had monster games in their last outing.
Delrico Gillespie takes a three and hits it from downtown, a part of his game that's developed.
0 for 3 from the three-point line in his last game. Good to see that first one go in.
Bowling Green down 5. Inside is Glover. Glover gets the 2 to go. Campbell working right. Over to Towns. Towns finds a lane and gets it over to Delrico Gillespie for 2. Good drive there by Sam Towns.
We've seen Sam Towns drive it on that possession, try to pump fake and drive it on the first 2 times he got a touch. That's how they're trying to attack Rico.
Campbell in transition the other way. Gets it to go. Just like that, it's all tied up. Bowling Green in transition. Jahari Williamson gets that floater to go. Good take in the lane for Williamson to give Kent State back the lead. Campbell trying to set up the offense for Bowling Green. Over in the corner to Towns. Towns takes the 3 over Gillespie, and it's good. Hot start from Sam Towns for Bowling Green. Back to Medley. Fonte Campbell pressuring on the defensive end. Williamson into Whaley Jr. Kicks it back out to Williamson. William takes the 3. Williamson gets the 3 to go off the glass. Towns there at the last minute to alter the shot. So Bowling Green now going the other way. Campbell kicking it out to Towns. Towns wide open 3. Gillespie on the closeout. Gets it to go. Second 3 of the night for Sam Towns. Rebounded by Shackelford. Shackelford, quick speed down the lane. He gets 2 to go. Just beats Rob Whaley off the dribble. Gets it off the glass for 2. Campbell now looking for a screen. Goes right, kicks out to Towns. Goins going to take a 3 from the left wing and hits it. Someone hasn't seen a ton of time for the Golden Flashes. Has battled some injuries over the year, but in the game for Kent State as Sion Medley finds Rob Whaley Jr. down for 2. Good vision by Sion. Now over to Safford. Safford hits Gillespie up high, back over to Rob Whaley Jr. Cross-court pass to Brennan Moss. Moss finds Safford in the corner. Looks like Will lost his footing there as Gillespie beat him to the block, and wide open there for the 2-hand jam. All tied up again, but Shackelford gets it to go off the glass. Campbell brings it up for the Falcons. Over to Justin Thomas. Meyer Wohl taking the 3 from the wing, and he gets it to go.
And Meyer Wohl really stepping up with the increased minutes. 2 for 3 from the three-point line tonight. Started their last game, had 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists.
Inbound pass to Morgan Safford. Safford looking for the kick out, going to take it himself in the floater. Impressive move by him, and he gets it to go for 2, ties it back up. Rob Whaley Jr. tripping up mid-court. And Bowling Green going to come away with the 2.
How they game up, at least keep it 1 possession, going into the locker room at halftime.
Medley working right inside to Gillespie. Gillespie's now up to 14 points. After that, nice layup there off the feet.
Transition defense has been really good for Bowling Green, but when you think about that they have to practice against themselves every day, one of the best transition teams in the MAC, shows exactly what they work on.
Sion Medley brings it past the timeline. Rob Whaley sets a screen. Medley spin move in the lane. Floater is good on the step back. Glass, no good. It's going to be rebounded That time for Troy Glover of Bowling Green. Lost ball for Bowling Green. Medley now going the other way. Medley into Gillespie. Gillespie, spin move, working on Glover, gets it around the rim and in. First 2.5 minutes of the first half. So a 7-0 run for the Flashes to start things off in the second half. Javante Campbell going to drive the rim and take it himself on Jahar Williamson. Gets 2 to go off the glass. Kicking it back out to Sion. Sion pump fakes the 3. Back out to Safford. Safford going to take the 3 off the mark. Rebound. Magnus Entman offensively puts it up the glass. And it gets 2 to go. Good positioning there for Max. Sion crosses half court. Screen from Weidke. Sion now working right. Good pass to Gillespie. Gillespie to the lane for 2. Great bounce pass there for Sion Medley and another assist. Having a good game today. As well as Sion Medley, 5 assists. Inside pass to Glover. Glover gets to go. Just hovering above the rim there. Working his way in the lane. Kick out back to Weidke. Weidke back over to Gillespie. Gillespie mid-range shot. Off the mark. Magnus Entman there for the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Medley. Medley wide open. 3 on the wing and he gets it to go. 5 minutes gone by in this second half. Campbell working in the lane. Guarded by Sion Medley. Gets it to go off the glass.
Kent State starts the second half on that 9-0 run. Bowling Green answers right here. If you're Kent State on this possession, execute, find a way to get a good look.
Gillespie all the way to the rim from the midcourt line. Campbell working on Gillespie. Kicking it out to Leach. Leach now driving in, slashing towards the lane. Gets it off the glass. 2 to go for Leach, and it's back to a 3-point game. End of the game for Kent State. Sion kicking it out to Morgan Safford. Safford for 3 in the wing, and he gets it. 4th 3 of the night for Morgan Safford. Stops together as well as some turnovers from Bowling Green. And all that mixed into his 6-point lead. Sion Medley taking it into the rack. Gets 2 off the glass. Too easy for Sion Medley. Gets a speed around the corner.
Guard to guard ball screen. Should have been an easy switch, but it gets Sion Medley downhill right to the rim.
Kent State up 8. Wool out to Campbell. Back out to Towns. Quick release from Towns, and he gets it to go. Gillespie looking for some movement. Kicking it out to Medley. Medley wide open 3. Just in and out. Sion Medley's got a couple of open 3-point looks tonight. Can't hit that one as Campbell. Now looking to go to the lane. He gets a quick 2 to go. Just like that, Bowling Green back within 1. Javante Campbell getting to the rim. A part of this 7-0 run. Now back to Wool. Wool, deep 3 guarded by Gillespie. Offensive rebound, Campbell. Campbell gets it back up and in off the glass. And he'll go to the line for one more shot. Bowling Green now back in front.
Don't come up with this rebound right here. Gotta have that one. Go grab it. Mistake on Kent State's part. Turns into an and 1.
Calls might start to lean more towards the physicality sides of play here in the last 8 minutes.
Hey, and if you're Kent State, I think you're okay with that. Any way you can keep Bowling Green off the free throw line.
Meyer Wool coming up the court. A no call, but an offensive rebound put back it in by Campbell. Campbell guarded by Whaley Jr. who comes out to help. Glover trying to work on Gillespie. He gets 2 to go there on Gillespie. As Safford gets 2 to go there. Campbell bringing it back up over the timeline. Screen from Glover. Campbell taking it to the rack. Another 2, gets it to go. Safford with it on the wing. Back into Gillespie, working on Shackelford. Kicking it out to Medley. Medley, one more pass to Weidke. Weidke in the corner for 3, and Kent State takes the lead. Great ball movement for the Flashes as they take an 80-78 lead here under 6 to go. Shackelford to the rim. Gets it to go off the glass. Sion Medley crosses timeline. Pass Campbell. Medley showing speed of his own. Gillespie cutting. Gets it to Magnus Entman off the glass for 2. Entry pass to Safford. Looking for Quinn Weidke. Waikiki back to Medley. Medley into Gillespie. Gillespie looking towards the lane. Gets it to go in one.
Rico Gillespie finishing through the contact off the 10th assist of the night.
Inbound is going to be from Campbell. Look for Campbell to curl around the three here. Quick one to Shackelford. Not what Kent State wanted there in a quick bucket. Curling right. Into Gillespie. Gillespie working on Glover. Off the glass and in. Gillespie cannot be stopped from the post. Gets another 2 to go.
Score the majority of the time. One-on-one.
Working on Glover. Double team. Kick back out to Medley. Medley an open three. No good. Rebound Glover. And Bowling Green a chance to take the lead here, a minute and a half. They got numbers. Roll in the corner for three. It's good. 93 to 90, and that's the transition three that Bowling Green wanted there. It's a rebound there from Glover.
Second chance points. We said, got to keep him off the free throw line, but you have
23 seconds to go. Great offensive rebound there for Kent State to keep it alive. Sion working left. Cut from Gillespie. Gets it to go off the glass and in. Gillespie gives Kent State a 1-point lead. Campbell coming the other way. 10 seconds to go. Inside the wall. Guarded by Waikiki. Step back.
Rebounded.
Off the mark. Rebound Gillespie, and he's fouled. Rebound.
And so many good looks on the offensive end for Kent State.
Glover to Shackelford. Back to Wall. One more shot for Wall. No good. No foul. Win number 300 for Coach Rob Senderoff. And Kent State comes away with a 96 to 93 win over Bowling Green here at home.